best life here today. We're making all our dreams come true. Why don't you come along with me? Cause I love spending time with you, with you, with you. Spending time with you. When we wake up, we stay up. Got no time to waste. On the ground, we stay up. Can't let nobody face us. We on the way to lead out. They coming for us. Which street stop to us? Nothing's impossible. That's why they call us dreamers. That's why they call us dreamers. Dreamers, it's me, Tarifa the Dreamer. Today's video is in celebration of yours truly turning 20 years young. But today's video is about 5 things that I learned before turning 20. The first thing that I learned before turning 20 is embarrassment is a choice. What do you mean? How could embarrassment be a choice? Because I learned that I should not give anyone else the power to take away my joy and take away my peace of being. And it's easier to live life just being proud of who you are and not, you know, giving people that power. Like, okay, I'm goofy. Okay, I am clumsy and I do weird things and I say weird things and weird. Embarrassment is a choice, and you ain't gonna make me feel embarrassed about nothing. I'm gonna do me and do me boldly, 100%. Like, don't you have shame? Like, aren't you ashamed about it? It's like, for what? For why? Like, this is me. I'm having fun. I'm living my life. If you don't mess with that, that's your business. I have nothing to do with me, boo. So, yeah. It sounds simple, but I think a lot of us carry shame that we don't need to carry. We're insecure about things that we don't need to be insecure about because other people try to make fun of us, try to make us feel bad about it. Most of the time, they be projecting stuff onto you, and you just block that energy and be like, no, I'm good. You're not gonna make me feel bad about myself and having fun in my life. Okay? Okay, I'm feeling myself today, clearly. So my attitude is a little extra. Second thing that I learned that was like, wow, to me, is assumptions kill your joy. Something insane that I used to do is live my life based on assumptions. I would assume how people felt about me, assume what they wanted me to do and what they wanted from me, and I would literally adjust my entire being to accommodate my assumptions of what I thought and I assumed that they wanted. And that was exhausting. I would judge myself. I would be like, okay, I need to do this better next time. I need to say these things. And it's just like, girl, relax yourself, breathe. And when I realized that that's what I used to do, I really, sat with myself and I was like, why are you doing this? You are stressing yourself out for nonsense. And so that's when I started letting go. First, not caring what people thought about me and what they wanted from me, and stop trying to control people's perception of me. That is not for me to decide. I just need to be me, and whatever they receive from that, that's up to them. And stop assuming what they thought about me. And even if I came to know what they actually thought about me and what they actually felt about me, not to adjust my entire being to accommodate pleasing them. If you want to know what somebody feel, ask. You want to know what they think, ask. The most they're going to do is tell you the truth, lie to you, or not answer at all. And you should be okay with whatever response you get. The third lesson that I learned is how to love and accept myself unconditionally. That sounds like a lie. That's like how you learn to do that, huh? People been trying their whole life to learn how to do that. How you learn how to do that, huh? Tell me. I'm gonna tell you. First, it was struggling for a long time, not feeling comfortable in my own skin, and a lot of us go through that, especially girls, especially black girls. I feel like we are constantly told that we're not good enough, we're not pretty enough, we're not this enough, we're not that enough, that we aren't what everybody wants, we're not the standard of beauty. Even if it's not told directly to us, we get the message and we feel it through what is constantly praised, whether it's in the media or in real life, and we see it that we're seeing and feeling that we're the ones that get chosen over. It was just constantly seeing images of, oh my god, this is what's pretty, this is what people like, having everybody direct their attention to a certain kind of girl or a certain kind of look, and I am not looking anything like that. Or they'll be like, you're pretty but you don't have this, or you're pretty for having this, and it's like, bruh, this is, I can't do nothing about it. This is what I was made. I was made like this. For a long time, that was the narrative that I was being told, and that's the narrative I started to believe. So it was hard to shift out of it and be okay with what I had. But I did it. Okay? And it's always harder if you get bullied for certain things. You get a little bit of trauma from that. It takes some deep work and it takes time. But you can do it too. So how I did it, like how did I reprogram my mind? How did I release those negative narratives about myself? Firstly, within myself and my own insecurities, and one day it just dawned on me that, yo, this is your body. This is the body that you were given, and it functions perfectly fine. It does everything that it was designed to do. My body is healthy, and your body wasn't necessarily meant to be an aesthetic thing. It wasn't meant to be worshipped for beauty. Okay? It was just literally a vessel that we use to survive. Secondly, I had to ask myself, by whose standards are you not beautiful enough? By whose standards are you not good enough? By whose standards? It's like, wait. Hold up. You mean to tell me the reason that you don't like yourself is because somebody else told you that they think da 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 about it? And it's like, baby girl, you first, like, why you even care? The only person's standards that shouldn't matter when it comes to that is yourself. You gotta live in that body. It's the one thing that you truly own throughout this life. Everything else can be taken from you, but your body is your body. That's the one thing you can be like, this is mine. Treat it better. Treat it better. Speak about it better. Look at it with love and gratitude. So I started there, and I was like, okay, thank you, body, for functioning. Thank you, body. Create your standards around you. Okay? Don't follow anybody else's standards, because they have their situation going on for them. You need to like you because you have to be with you. So now, girl, I love everything. It wasn't like I woke up and I loved myself all the way completely. It was a process. It took me individually picking parts of myself that were hard for me to be comfortable with and focusing on them, and then you start appreciating it, and as you start appreciating it, others start appreciating it, or you start noticing others appreciating it more and more and more and more and more, and then you just keep going. I kept going until I eventually loved. First you have to accept it and be like, this is what it is, and then you start focusing on giving it love, speaking love and life into your body, to yourself. And that's how I did it. Now you cannot tell me nothing. You cannot tell me nothing. You know why? Because Tahrifa the dreamer, hi, hello, I am the most beautiful. I'm the flyest. I'm the baddest. Okay, that doesn't mean that I'm better than you. I'm not doing it in comparison to anybody else. For me, this is what we're talking about, you and yourself. I am perfectly happy with what I have. And I'm cute. Are you cute? Yes, you are. So start telling yourself that you're cute. Because I'm cute. So before I get into this next point, did you like the video? Did you thumbs it up? No? Do it now. Like, wait, do it now. Thank you. The fourth thing that I learned is being selfish is okay. Actually, I recommend that you be selfish. Now, let me explain. Okay, I'm not telling you to go out here and be mean to people and be rude to people for no reason. But for someone like myself, I want to give everybody a good impression. I want to leave everybody feeling better after dealing with me. And that became a problem because I did not know how to say no. I've learned that it is okay to say no. No. Say no. Say with me, no. And saying no without explaining myself, saying no without feeling bad about it, putting myself first and being like, okay, I'm not even in the mental space to deal with this, and I am not going to sacrifice my progress to appease you. At least not right now. I think that's where I learned boundaries, how to set them with myself, knowing what I needed, knowing when I needed stuff, learning to listen to my body and listen to what I was feeling, my intuition. And then laying down that foundation for others, being like, no, I can't do this right now for you. I can't answer this call right now. I can't, it's not if I can't. I don't want to talk to you right now. Okay? And not feeling bad about that. Shouldn't I be able to choose what I do with my own time? Like, people be feeling entitled to your time and your energy. I'm in control of my time. I'm in control of how I spend my energy. I'm in control of who gets what from me. That should be basic, right? The only thing I have to do is stay black and die. And I don't even have to stay black, but I want to. And there are just some people that be asking for too much. And they don't see that. And they feel offended when I'm like, can I breathe? I learned to say no. To say no and stand on my no. Because I used to feel so bad, and then the more you do it, it gets easier. Now I'm just like, nah fam, we not doing that. You do things that you need to do for you. I learned to do that. Like, do whatever it is that I need to do. I can't focus on what anybody else thinks about it. I can't focus about how anybody else is gonna feel about it. I just have to do it for me and be like, this is what I need. I don't care what you think, this is what I need. But it's a work in progress. But that's definitely something that I learned, and it's definitely changed my life. The last thing that I learned is powerful. So life is precious. It's like, oh, so you didn't know life is precious all the time? Like, yes, I knew that, but I feel it's on a much deeper level now. When you lose people, it affects you instantly. Through that transformation that you go through, it lasts. And I learned that you need to cherish people as much as you can. So I'm the first to tell you how I feel about you. I'm gonna tell you as much as I can. I'm gonna be there for you when you need me in a heartbeat. I enjoy people's companies. Like, I'm so present when I'm around people. I learned that life is truly worth living. You just have to find something worth living for. And then you start appreciating life. And I think gratitude is a good way to start that. Or at least for me, it's like when you start being grateful about the little things, just finding things to be grateful for, everything just becomes, like, I feel like the world was blurry and it just became clear. And I'm grateful for everything. I appreciate life. I thought life is so valuable to me now, and I insist. Like, I'm so adamant about living the absolute best life that I can possibly live. I'm gonna do what I can with what I have to make life. And trust me, when you start doing that, when you start being grateful for every little thing, when you start finding the simple joys, everything becomes brighter, life becomes more magical. So that's 5 of the many things that I've learned. Thank you for watching. If you watched the whole video, honey, I appreciate you. Like, you don't understand. I appreciate my 100 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, then what do you do? Subscribe! Ugh, subscribe. It's simple. Like, you just literally gotta hit the button like and you subscribe. You want more videos? Subscribe. Okay? You want to see more of me? Subscribe. So, thank you. Like the video. Comment below. Okay, bye.